to another episode of the Photoshop series. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can tweak an image to use in your design. Whenever you are working with a design, sometimes the images that you get from your client, maybe you are designing a church flyer, a business flyer, the images that you get from your clients are too raw, and using that raw pictures in your design doesn't make it look so good. So you need to tweak the pictures so that it can fit your design perfectly. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to use two Photoshop plugins, which I'm going to leave the link below so that you can download and install. We're going to use these plugins to enhance our images so that we can use the image to do our design. So this is the output. So this is the original picture, and this is the enhanced image that we are going to use in our design. I'm going to teach you how to do this with two Photoshop plugins. So the name of the plugin is Nick Collections, Nick Collections, and the other one is Skin Finer, which I have said already that I'm going to leave the link so that you can download it on your own. So quickly, let's get started. So once again, this is the output and this is the raw. I believe you can tell the difference between the two. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to head over to the filter tool, scroll down to Nick Collection, then select Vivienza 2. Vivienza 2. That is always the last one. Okay. Yes, so you have this panel that is Vivienza 2. So what we are going to do here is we are going to increase the structure to 100%, and we're going to give it a bit of brightness. Let's say 4 or 5% is okay. 5% is okay. So now this is the first step and it's looking great already. So hit OK and wait for it to load. Okay, so we have this effect now. So let's compare the two of them. So I'm going to switch off the Vivienza 2. This is the original. This is with the Vivienza 2. The next thing, we are going to use another plugin. We are still using the Nick collection, but Nick collection comes with a lot of plugins. So you are going to select the Color Effects Pro 4. That is what we are going to use now. Wait for the image to load. Okay, so after the image appears, oh, the image is still loading. Okay, so now we have the image. So the first thing that you have to do is go to the filter library, scroll and look for bleach bypass. Yes, this bleach bypass. So you select bleach bypass, then we head over to this panel over here. Then we are going to decrease our contrast to 0%. Then we are going to set our saturation to 0, or let's say 1% is okay. Then we are going to our local contrast. Let's add 2. So we have 52. 52 is okay. Brightness 0 is okay because we've already added brightness with Vivienza 2. So I think this is quite okay. So hit okay and wait for the image to save. Okay, so now we have something like this, and this is good. We are getting there. The next thing that we are going to do, head over to filter. Sorry, select the image first. Head over to filter, sharpen, and unsharpen mask. Okay, so here you are going to set the amount to 30%, radius to 2.0%, and threshold to radius to 2.0 and threshold to be 0. So make sure you have these settings that you can work around it if you're not getting what you want. But for me, this works fine. So hit OK. Then the last thing that we are going to do, first rasterize this layer, that is the image. Then go to filter again, photo toolbox. Then our last is our skin finer. So let's wait for our skin finer to load. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please like, share to others, and do well to subscribe so that I can continue making videos like this. Okay, so now with our skin finer, you are going to set the amount to increase the amount to, let's say, 90 is okay. I don't know if you are seeing the changes, but 90 is okay. Then with the fine, let's increase the fine to, let's say, one or two is okay. One is okay. Then the medium, let's increase the medium to 75. I think 80 is will be fine. Okay, let's leave it at 81. And the cost, let's increase the cost to about 30%. Yes, I think this is okay. Balance 0 is okay. So I think this will do. Yeah, yeah. So you can try out these settings. If it's not working best for you, you can work around the smoothing. Can increase the 100% is too much, so maybe 94, something like this is okay. So when you're okay with the settings, hit okay on the top and wait for the skin finer to load on your image. So I'm going to leave the link to download the Vivienza, that is the Nick collection, and also the skin finer. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, as I've said, do well to subscribe to my channel. So now I think this is cool. So now if you want to use this image, you can just drag it to your design that you are doing. You can remove the background and work with the image, and it's going to look great. I think this is all for today, and I'm going to meet you again in the next lesson. Bye bye.